I cracked the code. Synthetic indices pay 24/7. While most traders wait, I'm trading algorithmic markets that never close. I also trade the majors, GBP USD, Euro SD, USD JPY, and gold, all experiencing massive volatility from geopolitical tensions and central bank policies. On this channel, you'll get my real-time analysis and trading strategies for both traditional Forex and these cutting-edge synthetic markets. Subscribe now, and let's unlock these markets together.
So what's going on, guys? It's your boy again here, the Tiger, and today I'm just going to be showing you how to flip. We are going to try to flip an account. As I told you, we just left it about $10 in the Binance, and we are going to be doing experimenting, trying out something new. So these are synthetic indices, right? Most of you probably already know they are algorithmic made market. They are just made by the algorithms of the broker. It's no news, and also they are very tempting because they are open 24/7. There is no session. So these are just synthetic, as you all know from maths. Like, synthetic means something complex. When we say complex, it means something imaginary, something which is not there. That's what they mean by synthetic indices. They are not there on the real markets, but they are just what? They are just algorithmic programmed. This is what we are going to be doing. We are just going to be seeing what to what ability can we flip these amounts, and also we are just going to do it conservatively. As you all know, my win rate is not that much. It's about 40% win rate, so I'm not going to be very aggressive, but I'm going to be a bit aggressive on my entries. So without further ado, let's get straight into the charts.
One day later.
This is the account I want to be flipping, right? This is the account I want to be flipping, and I'm currently seeing an opportunity. Yeah. So there is very little money. You're going for about 40% of total money that is inside. Right. Risking $3 to $89 because as I told you, there's only about $10 in the Binance which was left, so I just deposited it right now. Right. So here we go, guys. It's all or nothing. We're just going to be entering one position. I know there are those who like to do many positions, but I'm just going to be entering just one position right there, and we are in. I'm just going to set and forget. My stop loss being this previous low, stop loss being $3.75, and our take profit being this high. I don't want it to be too high, just aiming for the high that was already taken, which is $9. So with that being said, modify position, right? So that we do not lose everything, right? So that we can stay in the game, but taking a $3 loss is already a huge blow to the account if I take that type of loss. But what can I say? I cannot trade gold, I cannot trade the current pairs with such little amount of money, so we are going to be going for these ones. As you can see, I have the ability to put a stop loss which is very small, like a $3 loss. So I'm just going to be showing you the setup. I do not analyze on the phone, guys, as you already know. I analyze on my on my PC. So this is the setup we are looking at. This is the setup, guys. You can see this is in the 15 minutes. You can see two huge engulfing candle retesting the 100 EMA, right? And also retesting their level, which is a common level of support and resistance. You can see this is the 4-hour time frame. It was resistance here, and then we broke out of that resistance level and came back to retest it in the 1 hour. And if we open our chart in the 30 minutes, you can see that it was also a point of consolidation. There was order block. This candle is forming an order block. So with all this analysis, it could be also wrong, but we are just going to be taking the trade and see what happens next.
3 hours later.
So we've just been stopped out, guys. We've just been stopped out. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. Right. We're up about $6, and now the graph is now continuing to just drop. It is continuing to go down. Let me just show you on the main chart what it is doing. You can see that it is retesting this level. Right, it was a support level. It's now acting as a resistance, so it is causing the price to continue to push down. As you can see, it is continuing to decrease. So maybe the graph will just come and retest this level and continue to go back up, but this is what it is, guys. In the markets, you get stopped out where you're not supposed to get stopped out sometimes. So just to show you our current balance, this trade ended up being not what we expected, because at least this account we were supposed to get that $9 profit and get the account moving at ×2, but a 1-to-1 risk to reward, that is not bad. A 1-to-1 risk to reward, that is not bad. So see you next time. We'll see what we'll look for other chances and see what we have. So what's going on, guys? Today is the third day of the flipping challenge, and we are just quite in a bit of drawdown, and we took some trades yesterday, but I normally have the video. Yesterday was Sunday. Right here you can see these are the trades we took yesterday, and last week, what the trades we took last week. Hence our balance is now $16.06. right? The challenge with this is because when you are now flipping an account, you must have a high win rate at the start, at least 100% win rate, or maybe two. The first 3 trades must be all profits, right? But as for me, you already know that my win rate is around 40-45%. So it is a good win rate, since I use risk to reward 1-3, 1-2.5 on many trades, right? But now here it doesn't work, because I'm not choosing that 1-3. The risk is changing instantaneously. It is changing. I can change the risk anytime, and the risk is maybe 50% of the account sometimes, or 30% of the account sometimes. So it will not be. So we'll just see. I'm just going to put it as it is, whether win or lose, whether I pass this challenge or not. I'm just going to show you what it is when people are, what it is like when we are trying to flip these things. So this is the setup we are looking at. Flip 2x, right? I'll just do the breakdown later on. Right now I just want to get out of the charts and maybe do a walk or something. So we are back again, guys. We ended up taking small loss on that trade, because according to my analysis, I think we're a bit late to get into the trade, right? Let me just show you on the charts what it looks like. So I avoided a loss. You can see it's about to hit our stop loss, but I exited right around here, because our loss was around $4.50, but we ended up getting a loss of only $1.87. So I avoided that loss, because it's already hitting our stop loss. We were supposed to enter just as soon as this engulfing candle closed, right? Or we were supposed to enter in the 15 minutes time frame, just right here. As soon as we saw this engulfing candle in this pattern,
this was supposed to be our entry zone, not our stop loss. So I said better safe than sorry, because our account is too small, we can't afford those huge losses. So I ended up taking up this trade right here, this one. So this one is a breakout setup, it's not a retest setup. If I put my chart in the 4-hour time frame, you can see that it broke out of this zone, right? This a liquidity grab right here, and then back to our 1-hour time frame. I just entered, and I was a bit late also, because if I would have looked in the 15 minutes time frame, I was just supposed to enter as this candle closed right here. But this one is a bit safe because our stop loss right here, it's about $5, but it is below the previous low. It's different from the previous. So we are treating this as practice, right? Although it's a small amount, but we are also recording. Everything is being recorded. Look at the dashboard. See, everything is being recorded. Everything is being recorded right here. If we look at the calendar, you can see so far we have taken one trade, which is $1.85 loss, and this one trade yesterday, three trades yesterday, one trade on Saturday, and today one trade. And this is a real account, guys. Whether I pass or fail, I'm just going to post it so that you can see how the flipping does. This is a real account, as you saw. This is a real account, and I just took a sell on FX vol 80, right, and got out for another reason there. So this is what it is currently. This is the trade we are in, right? So we'll just be updating you.
3 hours later.
So what's up, guys? So the positions just closed, and I had done it's a minor miscalculation because I wanted them to give me $15, right? But I had forgotten that we had $1 loss in the morning, so at the end they ended up giving us 29, and I wanted it to be exactly that, but that's just a minor issue. We were risking $5 to get $7, which is a 1 to 1.4 trade. Let me just get inside and I'll just show you on the charts. Right now I'm outside. Let me just show you on the charts what we are currently looking at. Alright, so as I told you guys, I'm looking at the charts. This is the 15 minutes time frame. As you can see, it is a 1 to 1.4 trade, a short trade. It may have taken several hours, but it was just a short trade. Right, going back to our, you can see that I was just aiming for this liquidity grab, this previous high, and I didn't want to stay in the trade for long, right? This previous high right here. And then if we go in our 15 minutes time frame, we can see that it was just a breakout. We're trading the breakout setup. It was a breakout of the previous liquidity, and then an engulfing candle in the 15 minutes. After the engulfing candle closed, we immediately entered. Then it just went straight to our take profit. A very nice, a very solid trade. So this is the account. You can see it is a real account right here, and these are the two positions we took, which were in profit. So just to show you that this is serious, we're just going to be finishing entering this is the first one. We closed it at TP at 1630. right? It's 1530 because it is using the other 10, and then it's the first position. So position 1, we are just going to copy the price and then we repaste it there, and then we save. You can see you just need to copy the price and then automatically it will put the profit that was taken. And then the second one, we closed it at 15. It took profit at 15. 1531. 1531, and then the take profit, the closing price, you just copy and paste from your chart, right? And you can see it exactly entered the exact amount, and as you can see, it is now matching our current account, right? With profit total P&L of 18, right, for the whole system. And just to show you, it was only a $10 deposit, and this is the calendar. So in just 3 trading days, I managed to triple the account. I tripled the account. First day with 1 trade, second day 3 trades, and the third day with only, these are 3 trades with the 1 trade which had 2 entries. This trade had 2 entries, which stop loss being 5 to make 7. So this is it, guys. It is so much risk, and it is so intense, and it is very tiresome. Alright, so it's executed in a period of about 3 hours right there.
Big again, guys. This is for today, last week, which means the whole 3 days. So I just wanted to show you that what is a flip without a withdrawal. So I just withdraw the $20, right, and I'm left with about $9, which is almost the same as which was currently in the first place, right? So just to show you, this is the same account number, right? The history for the 4 trades for the past 3 days, you can see it is the same account, right? So I'm left with this one. I'm going to do what? Flip it again, this time not on camera, just so that I can keep on just doing those flips. But the next I'm going to do on camera is I'm going to deposit a larger amount in the same account, then I'll show you guys, because this is a bit tiresome. So until next time, guys, you can see the withdrawal. It just finished just now. It just went into my account right now, into my into my EcoCash account. So until next time, guys, peace out.